Everyone, welcome back to another part. All episode you will get in the comment section, so please check it out. Parents of Taeyong and Jungkook finally came to their respective homes after importing their husband's card. Do they really able to import their husband's cards? No, their husbands are billionaire. They cannot import their cards. They can only make themselves tired because of shopping. When Mrs. Kim reached his home, one of the maids opened the door for him. The home is filled with delicious food smell. Now he knew who is the culprit of this smell. Mrs. Kim saw Taehyung passing through the kitchen where his son is cutting salads. He immediately turned his head before his son looked at him and melted his heart. He really wanted to teach him a lesson. Mr. Kim followed Mrs. Kim. He also looked at kitchen. He saw his son making something in kitchen. Hey, Thay, what are you doing? Mr. Kim asked his son while walking towards his son. I'm cooking for mom, dad. Thang replied, this time it's not gonna work on your mom, baby. Mr. Kim said, ruffling his baby's hair. Dad, please help me this one time. I will not repeat this again. Thanks, said his sad and innocent face. This face is not working on me, and you made my love's mood off today, so you have to face him yourself. Go and call your mom for dinner, Mr. Kim said to his son, pushing him out of the kitchen. Dad, but before Taehyung continued, Mr. Kim saw his hand to stop talking. Taehyung turned and went to his mom's room. He saw his mom's room door is already opened. He went inside the room and saw his mom is coming out of the bathroom after freshening up. Mrs. Kim looked at his son and went to his closet to take pajamas. After some time, Mrs. Kim came wearing sky blue color pajamas. Mrs. Kim looked at his son, who is looking like little kid lost in a jungle. But he didn't say anything. He went to his bed and took a book from his table and started reading. Still, Taehyung is only looking at his mom's moment. Now he knows he really pissed him off. This time he went near him and sat on the floor. Then he kept his both hands on his mom's leg and started to speak. Mom, I I'm sorry, Mom. Please punish me. Don't stop talking to me, Mom. I can't handle this, Mom, please. Thanks, said. His face completely like a mess. Mrs. Kim wanted to hug his son and make him stop crying, but he still had to play this anger game because he is now going to trap his son. He took a long sigh and said, I can't also handle you, Taehyung. If you are feeling like your dad and mom is controlling you, then you can move out from this house. You can live wherever and however you want. After all, you are independent and wealthy man. No need to stay here with us, Mrs. Kim said in a single breath without any stop. Then looked at his mother. Mama, you never controlled me, forced me for anything. I am the one who is not controlling myself, doing stupid things, and now I will not escape from house without telling you. Thanks, said. I don't believe you, Taehyung. You yourself broke my trust in you. Mr. Kim said. He knows now. Mom, I will do whatever you want. I want your trust back. Thanks, said. Really? Now? Mrs. Kim's anger face replaced by happy face. Then he said Thang to come near to him. Thang sat beside his mom and now he relaxed a bit. Do you have boyfriend? Mrs. Kim asked his son. Thang didn't understand why his mom suddenly asked this question to him. He ignored his thoughts and shook his head from right to left side. That's good. Tomorrow night we are arranging the welcome party for Jungkook, and we are also gonna announce him as a new CEO of Giants. So you are coming with us, Mrs. Kim said. I'll come with you, Mom. Thang said he didn't want to disappoint his mom anymore. Then Mrs. Kim got up from bed, went to his closet. He came back with a bag which contains name Kushi. He gave that bag to Thang and said, tomorrow you are wearing this dress for party. I saw your closet and you only have shorts and t-shirts and there is no single suit, so I brought this for you. Thang already knew that his mom take care of everything related to him. That's why he became not caring, but thank you, Mom. Thank you so much for everything, he said. Mrs. Kim patted his son's head and said, Can we have dinner now? I saw you were cooking. Yeah, let's go, Mom. Dad is waiting for us. Then both of them went to have dinner next day at party. Taehyung with his mom and dad went to Jeon's mansion where he met with the Jeon family except Jungkook because Jungkook is still in his room getting himself ready with the help of the stylist who appointed by his mother. His mother wanted her son first appearance in business field should be memorizing. People should remember the stay in her son's face for decades. After meeting with them, he executed himself from his mom and dad. He went to meet his friends near the bar. He sat on the stool beside them. You Pabo, already drinking without me? He said to Jimin and Jin. You are late for the party, Pabo. Jimin replied him, whatever. One whiskey, please. Thang asked to the bartender. After some time, they all saw a handsome and hot, cute person standing on the stage. Then they heard announcement about something. Thang couldn't understand anything because alcohol took over him completely. He is only looking at the particular person who is on the stage. The boy on the stage wearing white suit with black tuxedo. Boy has bunny smile on his face. Boy looking like walking angel in the party. When Thang is looking at the boy, he noticed his two naughty friends was not there. He just shrugged and turned to the bartender and ordered one more glass of whiskey. After that, Thang wanted to use restroom, so he got up from his stool and started to go towards washroom. But due to whiskey effect, he lost his balance. Before he fall on the floor, someone held him on his wrist and made him to stand properly. Are you okay? The person holding his hand asked him softly, but instead of giving answer, Taehyung leaned on the wall, looking at the person before him from head to toe. You are too handsome to be on the earth, Taehyung said, biting his lips to the person. That person looked at him with surprise and shocked by the statement of Taehyung. It doesn't matter. I am handsome on earth or heaven. I am okay with wherever you are, the person said to Taehyung. Taehyung's eyes now drooling over the pulpy lips of that person. That lips are moving like rose petals while they are talking. Taehyung want to stop that person's talk because the lips movement of that person making him feel like to attach his lips into the persons he wanted to feel and devote that lives, but the other person didn't observe Taehyung's eyes. He just continued to blubber about. Now Taehyung crossed his controlling limit. He pulled that person towards him. He held that person's face into his hand. Without wasting a second, he pressed his lips on on the handsome persons. He started to kiss him slowly, but after some seconds, it became more hot. Thang wanted more, and the person understood the need of Taehyung. He opened his mouth to give Tae what he wants. Jungkook's POV, I don't know what to do, what's going on around me. The only thing I know is I am waiting for this day since I fall in love with my Taehyung. I don't know how to react, even how to kiss. It is my first kiss. I just give up and let him do whatever he wants. I'm feeling his soft lips, which felt alcoholic. My legs are jelly now. He wants more. I remember one of my friends told me, when someone is signaling you, meaning to open your mouth. I didn't know how to kiss because in my whole life I devote my heart to single person who is kissing me now. I want to breathe, but if I break, what will Taehyung think? So I didn't break kiss. I think I am going to pass out at any time now due to the lack of air. I am feeling weak, as if he understood my weakness. Taehyung keep his one hand on my wrist while other hand is still on my cheek. Then I felt something more than just kiss. Now I know I have to stop this. This is not good. I have to stop Taehyung. If it was happening in my room, and you were not drunk, I would have already devoted you, my baby. When I am going to pull myself from case, then I heard the sound of clicking camera. Oh my god, I think my first kiss is going to be hot news for whole Korea. Then I slowly pulled Taehyung from kiss and he looked at me with disappointment. Then he slowly passed out. I keep him close to my chest. I didn't want his face in news tomorrow, so I have to handle everything carefully. I pulled him more closer because I don't want guests and media to see his face. I know he don't like more people around. After hiding him completely, I turned towards the media people who were holding camera. Guys, I am having fun with my boyfriend, but you guys disturbed us with the sound of your camera, I said them in joking manner. Then one of them asked me, is he your boyfriend? Of course he is my boyfriend, I said. I know they are going to ask more questions now. I don't want to reveal Taehyung's identity. Both Kim and Jeon family are always in news. Expect this person who is now sleeping like a baby on me. We didn't reveal Taehyung's identity till now. Media didn't know who is the son of the Kim, so I have to protect my baby now. Can you show us his face? One of them asked. Oh god, these people are very irritating. Then I looked at them and playfully started to speak. See, you all now know we just kissed. My boyfriend is really messed now. I don't want my boyfriend's face first time in news like this. Then I look around. My dad, mom, uncle, Mrs. Kim and Mr. Kim looking at me like they are watching drama. God, why these people are not helping me, as they understood my inner voice, but my dad and uncle Both my dad and uncle, Mrs. Kim, walked towards us and stood in front of me. Mrs. Kim and mom came near me. Uncle Mrs. Kim removed his coat and slid it on Taekook. My dad and uncle Mr. Kim diverted media. I took Taekook into bridal style in my hands and went inside my house. Both mom and uncle Mrs. Kim followed me. I know they are going to fire questions on me now. My mom opened the guest room. I placed Taekook on bed. Then uncle removed his coat and I removed his shoes and covered him with the blanket. My mom looked at me and said, "We will talk about this later now. We should attend the guest." "But mom, I want to be here," I said in a low voice, looking at sleeping beautiful figure. Your lover is not going to run away anywhere. The party is special for you. You have to be there, Chunky, Uncle Mrs. Kim said while pinching my nose. "Okay, let's go," I told them. I know they prepared a lot for this day. I don't want to ruin this day. Then we headed towards party, again leaving my baby inside. Hey everyone, I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, take care, safe. And another thing I want to share with you is, if you are having trouble to find out another episode, check out the description.